we gotta catch up. That's all I'm gonna really start this out with. We gotta catch up. If you're new here, I'm Emily. This is my vlog, and I've been doing this for a couple years now. I'm not as consistent as I'd love to be. I love YouTube way more than I love other social media platforms, so this is definitely something that I should do more of, right? But it's a lot harder for me to like sit down and edit than I'd like right now in my life. So welcome to my vlog. This is a life update of like what I've been doing the past few months since my last vlog, and how life has been treating me since I moved to Korea on active duty orders. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm currently filming on August 19th. I got here in March, so it hasn't really been that long, but enough to where like I can confidently say that not a huge fan of Korea. There are some positives to it, right? Like the skincare and everything else, and you know, all that fun stuff. But lifestyle wise has not been the best to me. Some stuff I can't talk about legally, some stuff I can, or some stuff I can't talk about legally, not just yet, but some stuff I can go into about my life and what I've been doing the past few months. I've been grieving. I had a wonderful German Shepherd named Riley. Unfortunately, she passed away when I've been gone overseas. It's been one of the most heartbreaking things of my life. When you rely on something that heavily for that long, it just kind of like ruins your life. I don't know how else to put it. Riley was my emotional support animal, and she was something I had for like after a really abusive relationship. I got her for safety and to, you know, be a companion and a constant, and she has been a constant in my life the past 6 years. So without her, I truly don't know who this person is that I am, or that I'm supposed to be. So it's been really hard to like adjust to that and to, you know, get some like direction of what I'm supposed to do now. So I've been trying to figure that out. I still don't know the reason why she passed, and that's kind of been like the most, there's no closure. There's no closure in this. It's literally just, I woke up one day, got a phone call, she died, and like that's it. She was staying with a friend that I wasn't really getting along with at the moment, and that person decided to go to Europe the week of my birthday, and which is fine, you know, that person can do what they will. And I had known this person was gonna go. He was watching my animal for about 4 months, or I guess 3 months at that point. And my brother was taking care of her in the midst of him being gone. She had a checkup 7 days prior with the vet, perfectly healthy. And then in the span of my friend leaving, within 12 hours, my dog was dead. My brother checked on her that night, and that morning that she passed, my brother had, you know, called me and sent me photos about Riley throwing up blood, and Riley had bad esophagus, so she had to sit upright when she eats. That way her food can digest properly. The flap in her esophagus was too big for her to process food like a normal dog, so she had to like take it slow, and she was, you know, prone to throwing up a lot. So you can imagine there being like 4 to 6 piles to throw up when you wake up in the morning, and wondering if she's okay. And you know, so it wasn't abnormal for her to throw up blood, even just a little bit, but this time she had thrown up too much. And that's why she went to the vet 7 days prior. So, you know, they did the checkup, she was fine, said to monitor her, and I took the call to like be like, okay, like my brother had to go to work, so I was like, someone can come by in the middle of the day and at least check on her, make sure she's okay. That wasn't the case. She ended up having no one check on her because there was zero communication on there being a secondary caregiver to her with that person that was watching her. So basically, the person that went to Europe didn't coordinate appropriately to have someone else watch Riley while my brother was at work. It was just solely on my brother, which I've never had done in the past with her. So she ended up throwing up blood everywhere. Like, there was just like puddles, I'm not kidding, like puddles of blood everywhere. And I'm watching all this on the Ring camera in Korea, trying to get someone over there, calling everyone I knew, trying to get someone over there. There was someone that showed up, but the person that lived at that apartment complex like didn't have the key, and it was like a key fob thing, like you had to like a passcode, and the batteries for the door didn't work because they weren't changed out properly. So yeah, there was just a lot of things that happened that led up to her not getting checked up on until my brother saw her that night when he got off work, and she had already passed. He called me my time that next morning saying like, Riley's not waking up, what's going on? And he had to carry her to the vet, but she was dead upon arrival, so there was really no like autopsy they could really do for her at that moment. It's been really hard to like grieve with that and to deal with the prior friendship that I had with this person, and then like just like everyone blaming each other, and like, you know, the guilt and grief, and my guilt as a dog parent, like realizing like I took orders to go to Korea, and now like my animal's dead and I will never see her again. So that's been the hardest thing to like really cope with since I've been over here. So if I'm a little sad online or sad posting, it's just, you know, a lot of things coming up, a lot of things that I'm going through the stages of grief, and there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of sadness. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm lonely. My light died for my thing. It died. Oh, maybe it's not, okay. It's been lonely. It's really lonely. My best friend is dead, so I've had to, you know, I've always said like it's Riley and me, you know, it's you and me, Riley. That's like, that's all I'd say. If anyone got me any gifts or anything, or asked me what I want for Christmas or birthdays, I'd always say like, I want a toy for Riley. It still feels weird talking about her because it's like she's alive, but I know she's not, so it's just a little weird. It's changed who I see myself as. Like I used to be like, I've been blonde the past like 10 years, and I just like now recently like dyed it darker because like I just don't recognize who I am without her, and I feel like I'm a whole different person. It's opened my eyes in good ways, right? Like I've, you know, cut ties with people and been like, that's not healthy for me. I've stopped drinking entirely. Like since the night that Riley died, I don't think I've had any alcohol in the past, like what, August 19th. She turned 6, and then I have a tattoo of Riley on my leg, and she's been through every stage of my life, 2 divorces, all these moves, helped me with my depression. So you can say that her passing is like created more depression. I haven't been able to sleep. If I sleep, then it's for days, and if I don't sleep, then I'm up for days. So it's just been a cycle of just like what's going on. If I try to go to sleep at an appropriate time, I have to take drugs in order to like pass out. The stuff that I can't talk about, that's illegal stuff, I can't like really like legally, I can't talk about it right now, but I will. That's been affecting me as well, and so there's just been a lot of stuff happening to where like I've just not had a good time here, and I've been coping the best way possible, you know, like meal plans, going to the gym, going to work. I go to into work on my off days a lot, and I work with dogs, so it's a lot harder to heal when you work with an animal and you don't know how to deal with your emotions because your animal at home passed. I cannot express to you how bonded me and Riley were. It was like there's no animal or human being in the planet that I will bond with better than this animal. We've never spoken words to each other and understood each other in the same language, but we just knew each other that well. There will never be another dog like her. I don't know if I'm going to get another dog. I've been debating that and felt hopeful in the future for one, but I will never get another female German Shepherd. She will always be it, and that is all. Yeah, like that's it. So my room is absolutely a mess. There's a lot. Like, it's clean, but we have a lot of stuff going on with work, so I have like bags everywhere and gear everywhere. Cannot express to you enough like how much my life is okay. Like, I'm better than how I was because I can talk about it and not cry, but at the same time, like, it's still hell. The gym has always been something that motivates me. I've been going for like 11 years now. There's only like maybe 2 years of that I wasn't consistent, but it's only because of like basic training and like tech school and that kind of stuff, and depression that I wasn't that consistent with. But now I go because I'm that sad. It helps me be less sad, so the big sad isn't as big, you know. I love what I do. I love creating content. I love cameras, creating stuff, creating movies, creating stuff that like I can share with people, like how I'm feeling, and then everyone else not feel like they're alone in it. And I take a huge pride in what I create, in the community that I've created, and just being able to share that stuff, like literally just like vomit everywhere, and then just everyone be like, I can relate to that. And like that's something like I feel, it makes me feel less alone, and it's always been very therapeutic for me to get the DMs of like, you helped me with this, or like, you know, I relate to this, it spoke to me. Those DMs mean the world to me. And then meeting people, when I was deployed, I met like 5 or 6 people that came up to me and was like, hey, I watch your stuff, like I really, like, that helped me. That meant everything to me. So that's what I want. I want to change people's lives. I want to open their brain just a little bit, you know, plant that seed a little bit, that you're not alone in it. If you've been through grief before in any capacity, like, you know exactly where I'm coming from with this stuff, and where it's a weird, some days you're really happy, some days you're like, you just plummet. Today I had so much anxiety. It's been a long day. Like, I had training all this morning. I just came back home from a brief. Like, there's just so many things going on right now. And next week is going to be so busy for me. But it's just like, there's so many things that are changing in my life. I'm moving, like, I'm moving soon in like a couple months. And so they're just like, I can't catch a break. I'm okay with that at the same time. Like, I'm okay with that. I need change right now. I'm trying to find the blessing in the big sad. I'm trying to find the blessing in why she was taken so young. I want to make it clear that I don't blame my friend for anything, that the person I was watching my animal. There's no necessarily blame. I don't think he killed her on purpose, you know, but I think there's a sense of responsibility with that as well, and ownership, and there was lack thereof of that, so that's definitely upsetting, or any sympathy as well for my grief. There are a lot of finger pointers and like a lot of, like, you know, things that I will never be okay with how they went. I will never agree that things went the way they did was right. And I'm okay with that. I can live the rest of my life being okay with how that ended, with that friendship, and being like, okay, like that person is no longer a part of my life, obviously. Yeah, it's honestly what Riley would have wanted, and she was happy with this person, she was safe with this person, until she wasn't. So that's something that I wish I was there. I wish I never left. I wish I would have chosen better for certain decisions. I wish, you know, I can go on and on about this, but we have a whole video to film, because I'm going to show you guys my arms and legs today, or my arms and legs, my arms and shoulders day. I guess I need to vlog more. I need to get back out there. I need to show you guys that, you know, this is who I am. This is what I do. I talk about sad shit and I go to the gym. I heal through fitness. My camera cut me off because it overheated. Let me just summarize this by saying that, like, I'm going through a lot of stuff, and what you see online is not always, like, the reality of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that, like, I'm open about for sure, but, like, there's a lot of hidden stuff that I'm trying to be more to light to you guys and, like, share when it's time. But I'm happy to still be here. I'm happy to still do this stuff. I'm happy to still serve while I'm active duty. I'm happy, that I'm in Korea most days. And we're gonna get through it. Like, there's light at the end of the tunnel. I will eventually leave here, and I can take whatever lessons I have learned here and then pass that on, right? But for the time being, we are still gonna go to the gym, and we're still gonna move on with our lives. So, without further ado, let's get it. Let's start this arms and shoulders day, and thank you guys for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, as you guys are always so good to me, so I appreciate it. And yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see or hear from me. So, alright.
You plenty, now you wanna run. Should've gotta wanna, have you had enough? You want me to find it tonight, I wanna find it tonight. I'm changing you back, surround you. Wherever you go, girl, I know where to find you. Do you think I'm crazy for choosing love? Baby, I wanna be with you for the long. I think I wanna make it go on and on. Baby, I think I'm crazy, you're fine. You're fine. Oh no, I got you plenty, now you wanna run. Should've got a warning, have you had enough? You want me to find it tonight, I wanna find it tonight. I'm changing you back, back.
it just a dream? Are you good for me? Way too good to be everything I need. Are you good for me? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Are you really mine? Or was it just a dream? Are you good for me? Way too good to be everything I need. Are you good for me? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Don't you be calling if you can be mine. I don't wanna break my own heart. You got me falling, I can't see, I'm blind. Sure, you just go back to the start. Nothing I need, nothing I want other than you, babe. Can you be honest with me? Love me or don't, you have it your way. Nothing I need, nothing I want other than you, babe. Can you be honest with me? Love me or don't, you have it your way. Are you really mine, or was it just a dream? Are you good for me? Way too good to be everything I need. Are you good for me? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Would you be there? Would you be there? Baby, would you be there? Please, oh my God.
I should've cut you off. I knew something was wrong. I shouldn't have to call you back, 'cause now you're mad and you think I dropped the ball. That's a bridge I haven't crossed. Not my fault that you're pissed off. You shouldn't have to treat me like this. Treat me like this. How I'm all alone once again. I just wanna talk and you don't wanna listen, baby. I don't get it all. She don't love me, she loves drugs and alcohol. She said that's how I'm involved. Everything that happened. Oh no, I don't wanna talk about it. Used to wanna talk to you, but lately I've been doubting. Shawty went outside, grabbed a bottle and she downed it. I thought I lost my sense of pride, but recently I found it. Once again, now I'm back on this cycle. Walk inside the function thinking maybe I just might go. Me and your friends, really not that tight, ho. It's all good now, they all had to cut you off. I knew something was wrong. I shouldn't have to call you back, 'cause now you're mad and you think I dropped the ball. That's a bridge I haven't crossed. Not my fault that you're pissed off. You shouldn't have to treat me like this. Treat me like this. How I'm all alone once again.
In the rush of your memory, whisper your name, your energy, your silence, it haunts me. Archangel, please save me. Do you feel the rush? I saw
Maybe I'm weak, but it took half a year to get over you, over you.
Girl, good
Or
girl.
maybe I'm good at pretending that I moved on. I know that we got a lot of the same friends, and soon enough they're gonna